What's going on, man? What's going on?
Oh man, I've reminded this guy on YouTube of his white privilege several times already in a comment section, and he's refusing to acknowledge it.
Oh, that's okay, man. That's okay. Just keep going. Just keep saying those comments. He'll have to acknowledge it eventually.
Seems there were a few people in a previous video that were not happy with the fact that I wasn't checking my privilege before making a comment about some social, political shit. And here are 5 reasons why that's fucking stupid. 1, it discounts the point of view of the person accused of having privilege. It's not an introduction to debate. It doesn't address the idea originally introduced. All it's meant to do is derail discussion and shift focus off of the topic at hand and onto the person making the argument. Number 2, it distracts from the real problem in our society: systemic disadvantages, not privileges. As a society on a united front of race and gender and religion, we could be addressing these issues that disproportionately affect minorities, things like our prison system and drug prohibition and the court system. But instead, the focus has shifted onto this really narcissistic, self-serving, privileged caste system that doesn't win hearts and minds, doesn't convince people, and certainly doesn't influence politicians or change policy in any sort of way. It's just really, I don't know, petty. 3, it's a way for snobbish, elitist shitheads to hop onto a self-erected high horse and talk down at other people, while doing nothing more than just really spouting memes. Some of these people are really not much better than your average B-tard regurgitating rare pepes all over 4chan. But I guess they're probably a little worse because they actually think that their socially aware memes are actually making some kind of difference. It's really no less annoying when someone comes up to say, actually, the Ewoks lived on Endor and not Hoth. You have to understand that not every person lives the life that you have lived, and that not everyone knows everything. So if there's information that's really important that you have that you need to give to someone else, it's kind of on you to hand it over, deliver it in a way where they understand it and accept it. Just kind of saying to them, oh, well, you just don't get it because of your privilege, isn't really the way to build a bridge. I mean, how many people do you think are going to respond to this video saying, oh, of course he'd say all this shit, he's white? Which brings me to my next point, number 4, it's an intellectually lazy cop-out. It's not really saying anything. You're not pulling apart your opponent's argument, you're just spouting out this catch-all, socially aware meme, backed up with a little bit of copy pasta, you pulled off of Tumblr, altered a little bit to make it sound like it's your own idea, throw in some mental gymnastics, and you've got your version of an argument. And the final reason is that it's accusatory in tone and puts the person who made an argument on the defense and also shifts the focus onto the person making the argument and not the argument itself. And this is a tactic that only works on sniveling simps with no fucking spine or opinions of their own. I'm sorry, I'm white! If you're trying to win people over and convince people of your side of the argument, this is not really the way to do it. I mean, you could certainly say I'm coming off abrasive in this video, but I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I'm just trying to tell you you're fucking stupid. It also adds to this us versus them mentality. Like, either you have privilege or you don't have privilege. You're arguing under this premise I have handed you, this privileged premise I've handed you, or you're not. And the person who is obsessed with privilege knows that having privilege will hurt their side of the argument, which is why when these people are rich as fuck, they never bring it up. And there you go. That's why arguing like that is for fucking idiots. Love you. Have a good day.
Oh, you gonna kill it? Are you gonna kill it? Are you gonna kill this baby?